Hey, this is Declan Dunn, and this week's Pivot and Profit focuses on a theme I'm hearing a lot, which is obviously the fear of what's going on with the debt. And I'm just a business person, an entrepreneur. I don't know how to predict markets, but I do know one thing, that right now you have the ability to take panic and either follow that panic and make it jumble you up, or actually do something different, actually stand up. And what's really happening is it's all about freeing the debt slaves. I mean, for most of my adult life, the idea of getting in debt. I was a little before the educational model, but getting in debt for education, getting in debt for your house, getting in debt for pretty much them buying multiple houses. This has led us here. And I'm not here to tell you the way out, except one thing that I know, and that I learned from having parents who grew up during the Depression. The real key is to start saying, if you are a debt slave, or if you're living in this market being throttled by a lot of people who are deeply in debt and they're not spending, you got to say something. Oh, no more. Start living by your means. Start living day to day. Every day. Focus on that. This is really important. You can go running around and try to figure out which way it's going to go. Everyone's predicting the worst solution. That gets you to read more. That gets you to participate more. That's what sells ads around newspaper sites. And a lot of it has truth to it. But here's the real seed. We've been through things like this before. In fact, when I was growing up in the 70s, a very different panic attack came that there was no gas or oil. People would line up at my first job for miles at 4 or 5 in the morning to get gas. And that was fine, and there was a shortage, but after a few months the shortage went away. But the people didn't. For months they kept lining up at my gas station, waiting to get gas that they didn't need to wake up. We were there open regular hours. We always had gas. That panic had passed. What you're in is a change in economy. And if you're like an entrepreneur like me working in the internet business, you're in a great place. You're in one of the best places. And there's not a lot of good ones. But it's up to us to sort of invent this. So you want to free yourself from being a debt slave? And by the way, we got to help everyone else free from being debt slaves, or we're all stuck. Oh, no more. Start right there. That's what you can handle. That's what's right in front of you. And most importantly, people don't realize in times of panic and times things go down, you're going to see things that will grow and have a bigger chance of growing into a successful business because everyone's afraid not doing anything. Don't make that mistake. Be careful, be cautious, but don't take caution as preventing you from promoting your career, promoting your business, or looking at a blend of those two nowadays. So remember this. Oh, no more. Oh, no more. Get out of being a debt slave. Start now. It may take you years, but start now. And most importantly, have the right mindset. While everybody else is panicking, be smart, listen, be aware. Let me just give you some advice. Don't be like those people waiting in line at the gas station. Listen and do something. And you want to know the best way out? Work with people. Work with the people in your family, your business. Focus on that. Because the rest of this stuff, we will just do our best to adapt. But right now, you could be starting your business. You could be putting it forward. And that's the message I really wanted to send you. Out of all this fear, remember, more abundance comes out of times like these than any other time because most people stop doing anything. Do something. Free yourself from being a debt slave. My name's Declan, and I'm done with this Pivot and Profit, sent with much love. We're all in the same boat, and we all need to help each other get out of that.